The starting line for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'm turning that's Big Z.
At shooting guard, Joe Harris.
Grudge out my guy, but let's see how
at
LeBron and young
Kyrie. At the other guard position, Kyrie Irving.
Young Kyrie with old Kyrie face.
At the other forward position, LeBron James.
Young LeBron with just an old man face, period. He's like Greg Oden out here.
Starting at small forward, at 6'9" number 3, Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Wait, he the lowest range?
At the shooting guard position.
Oh, I did put it.
6 feet, 7 inches. Number 24, Dylan Brooks. At 4, 6'11", number 13.
It's definitely last game.
Jackson Jr.
I'm tired.
At guard,
I wake up, I gotta play Timberwolves. I gotta play the Sixers. I gotta play Kevin Garnett, Iverson. Then I got the doubleheader game. And then I don't know, but it's like I think 2 more games.
17, 1 inches, number 33,
They like Denver and Utah.
The head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies is Taylor Jenkins. Make some noise for your Memphis!
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footstep.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one.
On Big Z.
And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up.
Rocking a buddy for today.
They'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's LeBron James, and it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Grizzlies, the guard pair, it's Morant and Brooks. Jackson is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Abdul-Rahim in at the small forward. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys in the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for 1.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Spain versus Lithuania.
And And he converts the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by Ja Morant. And that one
Joe.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
If y'all didn't know Joe Harris, first play.
Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Down low. Here's Morant. Great pass to set up the layup.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Back to Irving. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, well, I did turn it
Display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morant with it. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Harris. One-on-one fast break. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Jackson.
I just expected the point guard to be
they've
near
gotten
me.
their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here he goes. And he gets it to go. Irving's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. Harris looking it over. Outside Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
That's why they ain't boxing me out.
Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Look at Kyrie.
Here's Morant.
Playing like I'm controlling.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To halt the run. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland leading by 9. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Back to James from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I realized he was going to shoot.
Passes to Abdul-Rahim. It's Morant in the corner. It's tipped.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know he had blocked it.
LeBron passes to Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I got the co-assist.
The Grizzlies trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. And there's the try. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Harris kicks to Ilgauskas. Outside Irving. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with projections.
And finished off by LeBron.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Morant following the score by Cleveland.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Now Morant. 8 points for him. Over Irving. And the shot is long. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the way, Harris. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Grizzlies with the rebound.
How did I get boxed out by
sure that was money on that one, but everyone has afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that. It's cost you another play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Brooks outside. The pass to Abdur-Rahim. Over LeBron. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 17. To the inside. Mobley. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Oh, man, Carl doesn't talk about please Memphis.
Give it up in the paint.
125
not even
left
get to
in
play
the
the
first.
second quarter. We're going to be too damn tired to come
Timeout
in.
called the Grizzlies.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
What? Where's Verge at? What you gotta do? Quit playing, bro. Is this really the best we can sit down here? What are y'all doing?
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot and getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
We've got Williams. Marc Gasol is out there with Morant. And it's Vane in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. Here's Gasol, and he banks in the layup. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. With the drive. And the basket is good. Irving's got 13.
Get a putback.
Well, not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor. Kyrie, a master of finishing after contact.
Here's Morant.
Oh, my. You see how it wouldn't let me turn around, right?
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
What's it moving me? Scripted.
It's Gasol missing.
Just a solid performance.
What are you doing, dumbass? You on dribble?
Rebounding has been off the charts.
And they pick up 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Irving against Williams. Here's Bain. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Gasol able to finish.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Bruh, how did that even happen?
Not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bain. Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game.
Bruh.
The dish to Mobley.
They were trying to give it 3 seconds with that bull. What's the dude
Feeds to
doing?
Ilgauskas. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
Such a clever offensive player. Gasol is especially crafty at finding ways to draw contact while shooting.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
ABC's checked in for Williams. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018,
Right there.
There have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Morant dishes to Gasol. Abdul-Rahim passes to Gasol. Pass to Brooks.
Look how they scripting the game.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
Probably he doesn't run all the way across the court and leave his man.
Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here is Dellavedova. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gasol on the high post. Morant outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Morant outside. Here's Brooks. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
I'm tripping. I did boost up Duncan.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, let's get your input from the Grizzlies.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
I get like 2 more buckets. That give me the 15. And then I'll be good.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Joe Harris. Ilgauskas is out there with Mobley. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's James in at the 3 spot. And they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Harris driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back.
Oh, my God.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brooks has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Harris outside. Moves back up. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
A putback. And it's so
About it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Passes it to Ilgauskas. Over Abdul-Rahim. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Irving against Morant. Outside for Gasol. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Harris outside. The 11-footer. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the paint. Gasol, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Come on, Reese.
Here's Abdul-Rahim.
Show everybody why I put you back on the game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Rahim's got his first basket.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to get.
And that one is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Very down. Man.
Substitution here for Cleveland. For Memphis, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Shooting 1.
Let's go.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Irving passes to Ilgauskas. Shoots over Morant. Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has got 4 this quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Morant outside. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer.
So I was like, I know he gonna take the last shot.
One eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Cleveland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Damn, man.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cleveland leading by 23, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, the guard pair, it's Morant and Brooks. Jackson is out there with ABC, and it's Gasol at the 5 down low. And he makes that one. Ilgauskas has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Now here's Morant. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin.
Nice
Jay back in the day.
Y'all see I had them boxed out the whole damn time.
It's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work. And only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Harris misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Jackson. Mobley with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And
what are you doing, dummy?
That's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Kyrie just insists on
Irving against Morant. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Morant looking around. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And here is LeBron. And James throws it down.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Irving against Morant. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players
let me get my
on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody.
LeBron don't
There'll be
really
a
do
lot
that.
of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience.
That's a more
for the environment,
finesse kind of play. He
for the networking,
like
right?
that.
You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are
You just keep moving me out the damn way. I know you're damn 89 overall, but dude.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Irving. It's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Morant outside. He feeds it to Gasol. Can't connect from 13.
Bruh, they just.
It's a +5.
Man, that was my 10th rebound.
After that one.
LeBron, no luck.
Bruh.
This has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And there's the whistle on the shot.
Bruh, that was my
Took the
10th
foul,
rebound.
Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I thought we might see
You mother.
So we see the Cavaliers taking
You
the win
mother.
here to come in the opponent's building and dominate the way they
mother.
did tonight. Says I think Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
David, thank you as always.
You
and that'll do it for
bastard.
the first game of the NBA season.
That was my 10th
For Greg
rebound.
Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Something told me
Thanks
press
for watching the
in,
NBA.
like keep the starters
presented
in.
by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Because I just had a feeling they was about to take me out the damn game. You bastards. You only have 14. Excuse me. You bastard. bastards, man. When the hell Nwaba get 19? Alright, we gotta go get our thumbnail. I think it was like 2 something. Was that still the first quarter? Oh, the look he giving.